Hey y'all, hey, thank you for tuning in to Forever Blissed Tarot with Sky. Just getting the shuffling going. We are going to move right on to Sagittarius and see what's going on with the Sagittarius collective for the month of October. We're going to get some tea cards because it is tea time, honey. What's the tea in your energy? What is going on? What's going on with the ops? Is there something Sagittarius needs to know? We just want to know it all, so you guys have a heads up. Remember, all readings are general for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but can apply to various placements in your chart if you're familiar with your planets and houses. So readings can be past, present, future energy. They may be general, or it may be energy around you, or it may not resonate at all. So again, don't force it. You know what your story is, and you know what fits. Spirit, I ask that you cover me and the collective in your protective energy. Please return all negative energy back to original source times 10, because we don't do bum energy that does not serve us over here. Absolutely not. So we are going to dive right into Sagittarius for October. Spirit, give me messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know in October? All right, we gonna start here. So let's see what you got. You got: beware of anyone from the past wanting to enter back into your life. So some of you guys have someone that's about to try to spin the block, get back in your energy, the little sob story. Things haven't been the same since you and them haven't been together or been cool or whatever that is. You have white sage, meditation, protection, cleansing, purifying the body, warding off evil spirits, and just, fending off infections. So some of you need to sage more. Clear your energy fields more. You are exposed to all types of energy every day. The minute you walk out of your house, the minute you walk down the street, the minute you pull into 7-Eleven, it's just all kinds of energy attaches to you. People's energy, people's problems, people's just ugly little spirit, their projections, their thoughts. So just make it a point every day, if you can, to sage yourself. When you come home, clear your energetic fields. You also have neighborhood drama. One or some of your neighbors really don't like you. Fake smiles, small talk. So yeah, that could be a thing, and that could be family. It could not just be neighborhood, but you've got someone in your energy who is putting on a good face when they're in front of you, but got all the shit to say behind your back. So we gonna clarify this energy and see what's going on. Spirit, who doesn't like Sagittarius? Who is in Sagittarius's energy but really doesn't like them, and they fake and small talking and all this foolishness? Spirit, give me clarifying cards for Sagittarius. Let's see. All right, so you've got all of them in reverse too. Queen of Cups, the Moon, and the King of Wands. Intuitively, I feel like what just came out for clarification is more so in reference to this person wanting to enter back into your life. You have the Queen of Cups here. So we're going to talk about her first in reverse. This is someone maybe you've had a past relationship with, could be a friend. I'm getting relationship vibes, but there's all facets of relationships. But you had someone in your energy that's insecure. Probably were dealing with some jealousy, just not in tune with their own emotions, not in tune with your emotions, inconsiderate when it comes to their emotions, inconsiderate when it comes to your emotions. Possibly someone who is a water sign or an air sign. So that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But yeah, you've got someone in your energy who was in your energy that may not be right now. This might be this person who's coming back, but yeah, you don't have that great of a history with them. There were some challenges, and there were definitely some roadblocks that hit, and you just didn't really care for the way that their emotions were set up, maybe even the way that they communicate, the way that they handle their emotions. If you're dealing with a water sign, maybe it could have been, someone who really gets in their feelings and represses deeply, doesn't want to communicate about it, doesn't want to talk about it. It's just kind of festering, and, you're dealing with and navigating that situation. You also have the Moon in reverse here. So, could have had someone who was just deceptive, Maybe, like I said, repressed emotions. Yes, because the moon in reverse does talk about repressed emotions. So you had someone who maybe wasn't communicating, 100, how they were feeling. Could have been some guessing games going on, a little bit of Blue's Clues, just, refusal to accept the truth. Just a lot of inner turmoil. They could have been dealing with deep past childhood trauma or just wounds that are unhealed that they projected onto you, and it caused a shadow moment. It caused chaos. It caused some discontentment. You do have the King of Wands here in reverse also, so that tells me this person was probably a bit ruthless. Could have been some bullying, gaslighting, just very manipulative. Could have been super controlling here, which you could also be dealing with someone who is a fire sign, quite controlling, maybe arrogant with the way they deliver their communication, arrogant with the way they think about things, arrogant with the way they handle subjects, and just what their expectation of you was, and probably not caring much about how detrimental their actions could be to the relationship, because they were just thinking from a blocked pineal gland. Yes, I said it. But I feel like this is who's returning in your energy. So Spirit is warning you about this person. You don't want to repeat a cycle. I'm not going to say whether they've changed or not, but Spirit is letting you know someone that possess this kind of energy is going to try to come back into your life. Whether they've changed or not, that remains to be seen, but be on guard, because you do have someone trying to spin the block. Let's get some more clarifying cards for this energy. Spirit, clarify this for Sagittarius. What further messages do you have for Sagittarius? All right, you got the Two of Pentacles, and you've got the Four of Wands in reverse. So, let's see. With the Four of Wands, there was some discord. Could have caused discord with a family. This could be relevant also to the neighborhood drama, because, your family does live in a neighborhood. So you may have people in your neighborhood that are definitely talking about you, probably talking about you behind your back, don't like how you're doing something, or just have something to say about something you're doing that really isn't their business in the first fucking place. So it's causing just, tensions, just, disharmony, maybe conflict within your home because of what people are saying. You also do have the Two of Pentacles here, which is a more positive card. That looks like you're trying to kind of maintain your balance throughout the turmoil of what was going on. You're still handling your business, still, juggling multiple priorities. Maybe you need to make a decision between priorities. There could be some of you needing to take a step back and kind of look at your time management, redo, whatever your growth plan or something is that you're working on, weigh out some options. You might need to be adaptable to a new way of thinking or a new way of doing something. I want to get more cards. Spirit, let's clarify this with more cards for Sagittarius. Spirit, clarify with more cards for Sagittarius. Spirit, give me more messages for Sagittarius. All right. So you've got the Five of Wands, you've got the Five of Swords, and you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So Five of Wands, I mean, we can already see what's going on there. You've got fighting, you've got disharmony, you've got could be competition, could be rivalry amongst siblings, could be rivalry with a spouse, because that happens, but something is creating discord. Could be rivalry with these neighbors too, and that's bringing conflict back into the home. But you're not agreeing. There's just a clash of egos, clash of opinions. You might be struggling to have your point of view heard, and you just do not feel, people are being open to your ideas or how you feel. Maybe there's some pettiness going on. Someone's being stubborn. You do have the Five of Swords here, so you can take a look at him. More conflicts, more arguing, aggressive. You might have someone in your energy, and this could be this person who wants to return, who has that kind of win at all cost vibe. Like, it doesn't matter that they've created a war. They're just happy they won this battle, but don't understand just winning that battle only catapulted everything into a bigger issue. So you had someone here who's very smug with their energy. Like I said, winning at all costs. Very snide, egotistical, very sharp with their mouth. So definitely have someone who's cutting deep with the words here, because the Five of Swords is a reckless tongue sometimes when you're dealing with certain people. You do have the Seven of Pentacles here, which is in reverse. So this situation or whatever's going on, either with the person who was in your energy that may be coming back, or what's going on with your neighborhood, drama, family dynamic, whatever that is, there's just limited rewards with it. Like you were growing impatient. You're tired of not reaping the reward, or just even reaping the results of what it is that you ideally want. It was starting to feel like a waste of resources, a waste of times. You were feeling delays with your abundance, maybe disappointed, maybe lacking direction, lacking understanding how to move forward in this energy, how to stop the conflict, how to avoid it, which I think it's a lot of conflict energy, which makes sense why White Sage came out. So definitely make sure you are trying to cleanse your energy every day to just help remove some of this residual mess. Let's get a few more cards to clarify for Sagittarius. Spirit, what advice do you have for Sagittarius with handling the situation? So you have the Knight of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords, and you also have the King of Pentacles. So to start with the Knight of Swords, you are determined. You are determined to either navigate this, become victorious or triumphant with this, but what I see here is you taking swift action to try to neutralize this energy. It could be you taking swift action when this person tries to return and just cutting it off right at the head. You also have the Ace of Swords, which came out in reverse. So there could be some confusion, especially with a person re-entering your life. They're probably going to be talking a good one, and they changed, and they had the eureka and an epiphany, and you were right the whole time, and all of that. And it's going to put you, in a conflicted space. You're going to be, like I said, confused. Sounds good. Whatever they're saying, it sounds good. You want to believe it. You don't know whether you can really believe it. So you're kind of just, in this state of like, I'm not sure. You also do have the King of Pentacles here, though, and it is upright. So it's possible that whoever this person is and whatever broke you up the first time or made you guys sever ties the first time could be something that's corrected now, because sometimes people do have to grow through what they go through, and lessons can be learned, and they actually catapult growth for people. The King of Pentacles is all about just leadership, stability, an authority figure, maybe someone who's they're ambitious, someone trying to offer you stability, a successful person. They may be circling back and they got their shit together now. They got they pentacles in order. You see how he's sitting confident, got his coin, all of that, and he might be ready. You might have this person coming back in your energy because they do have something to offer now. Maybe they didn't before, but they've done some inner work, kind of disciplined themselves, and now they are coming back to be generous with you. So use your discernment with this person, like, your intuition, your third eye will be so helpful when dealing with anyone returning from your past, because it tells you the messages that you need to hear if you're paying attention to it. I want to get an angel card for you guys too. Let's see. Spirit, give me an angel card for Sagittarius. That was a terrible shuffle. Give me an angel card for Sagittarius. What do you want Sagittarius to know? What advice do you think they should be left with to help them through October? Spirit card for Sagittarius. Oh, there it is. I see it. All right. You have visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that, which is beautiful. healthful, positive, and filled with blessings. And that is what you will experience. So Spirit is trying to tell you not to focus on the negative. Not to, like, even with this person returning from the past, you know, I know you might have some memories, some scars tied to it, but Spirit is asking you to at least have an open mind, listen from a place to hear them and not a place to judge, because change does happen and sometimes people do lose an individual and it kind of wakes them up to some shit they needed to change. But Spirit is asking you to just stay positive. You're dealing with a lot of conflict. You've got choices on the table. You've got, you know, a potential new beginning, but you're a little apprehensive because of what happened in the past. And Spirit is asking you to just try to keep a positive mindset throughout it all. And that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. And I thank you guys so much for tuning in. If the reading did resonate, feel free to comment and let me know all about it. Like the video, share the video. It helps me stay in the algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss notifications when new videos are uploaded. And thank you so much, Sag, for tuning in.